Hello, how
How
are
are
you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great.
Good.
Thanks for asking.
What? Tell me your name.
I'm Sultan.
Sultan. Okay. I'm
Yes.
Janet. And where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Saudi Arabia.
Okay. I have lots of students from Saudi. I'm Janet. I am a teacher from Florida, but I live in Panama most of the time, but actually travel most of the time without COVID.
Mhm.
So right now I'm kind of stuck in Florida. Well, I shouldn't say stuck. I'm with my family in Florida,
Okay.
freezing because I'm not used to to this temperature, even though it's not that cold. How's the weather there right now, by the way?
It's good. It's a bit cold.
Okay, all right. Because where are you in Saudi Arabia? What part?
I'm in Al Khubar. This is the eastern part of Saudi Arabia. We
Okay,
border with Bahrain.
okay. I didn't. Most of my students are actually in or around Riyadh.
Maybe you are familiar with Dammam, no?
No, sorry, I'm ignorant to that part of the world.
Okay,
I've
no
been
problem.
to the furthest I've been so far is Greece. So Italy, Greece, Italy, Greece, and yeah, that's about it. So I haven't gotten that
Mhm.
far yet. So maybe one of these days I will. So tell me about
Okay.
you and why you're here, what I can help you with, what you'd like to work on.
So my home country is Pakistan, but I moved to Saudi Arabia a year ago because I got a job here. I am a teacher by profession. I teach English in an international school.
Okay, so you teaching it. I used to do that in Panama. I taught English and business and a couple other subjects in an international school. That's very interesting. How do you like it?
Yes, it's good.
Hmm.
I love being here. A bit challenging, but I'm enjoying.
How so? Challenging how?
I like as far as the students are concerned, they are different because they are from multicultural
Hmm.
environment.
Yes, I experience the same thing. Although I love diversity. My master's degree is in cultural psychology, so I was always
Oh,
kind
great.
of analyzing things. But
Mhm.
yes, it probably is a bigger challenge than teaching teenagers. What is your age or grade level that you
Uh,
teach?
I teach grade four students.
Oh, you deserve a medal. I couldn't do that. although although I think I probably have masochistic tendencies because I taught middle and high school for a number of years.
Mhm,
And middle
mhm.
school in any country, they're just not human. There's just something with that age group. And I guess we weren't either, but yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, it's that is quite the challenge, but also fascinating. And moving to another country, into another culture, or dealing with a variety of cultures like that, I think where I had to put my mind was that who really gets to decide what right is? Because you're talking to, maybe say, a Chinese student, and you're saying, "Look at me when I talk to you," but in their culture, you don't do that. You look down. That's respectful. To make eye contact with
Yeah,
an adult, that is not respectful.
I do agree with you,
Mm-hmm.
and I face some problems like that as well. So I'm trying to adjust myself in this environment. The first year was very difficult, but I'm getting used to it. This is my second year,
Okay.
and the most important thing is that the age group I am dealing with, it is very difficult to like control them because they don't like to sit. They always try to leave their seats. They
Want to
just
tie them to the chair. That's not legal.
yeah, that is very very difficult.
But someone told me one time, there's a phrase, and I'm sure you'll understand it. They say it's like herding cats. Do you understand that expression? Like
Herding.
try to herd cats. Try to get them to same thing, you know. And you
Exactly.
spend your day going,
Exactly.
sit down, stop that, be quiet, you know, like a million times a day. It's like, when do you have time for the actual lesson?
But luckily, we have online classes,
My next
so I
question.
don't have to face that problem.
I couldn't do that. I could not do that. I went, someone called and asked me to substitute teach when they first went online. And the class that they needed subs for was 6th grade. And so, you know, you had, you know, maybe 20 blocks. And of course, they know a lot more technology than I do. So they knew how to
Okay.
not let me see them, so that the whole time I'm going, cameras on, please, cameras on, don't mute your mic, please don't interrupt, I'll give you a chance. And it was just, oh my
Yes.
God, that was a nightmare.
Let me tell you one thing that Zoom, which we use in order to take online classes, they have, I must say that without that option, mute option, it would be very difficult for me to take class, because now what I do, I just mute them all and I ask them, if you have any relevant
Relevant, key
question,
point,
so please
relevant.
raise your hand. Yes.
And when I did that, I muted them. Well, then they would start sending me text messages about, you know, because I could, you know, and
Yes.
I'm like, and I am queen of ADHD. I am just so easily distracted. And, you know, so I'm looking at this because
Uh-huh.
maybe there's something important there or relevant. No.
Yes.
But, oh,
But I did one more thing. I also disabled the chat in
that
Zoom.
was
So
hard. You learn the
they
hard way, I guess, you know.
exactly. Because the first week of online classes, I remember it was like very terrible.
Okay. You're
Uh,
being polite.
I think that Cambly teachers are very fortunate. They don't have to deal with all those
No,
difficulties
that,
and problems.
hey, I appreciate it. I was there. I honor you. I just have no desire to work
Yes.
that hard any longer. This is fantastic. So, well, let me ask you though. So, what are you looking to work on for you? What are you trying to? Why are you here?
I'm here just to hone my language skills and practice.
Okay.
Actually, I started when there was a corona and we were not allowed to go
Mm-hmm.
outside, and we were just at home. So I was looking for different activities to engage
That's
myself
how I
in.
got to this.
So at that time,
Mm.
yes, at that time I came across with Cambly and I
Yeah.
joined it.